Hi, my name is Hollee Baird. I'm a customer success advisor here at Novi Labs. Welcome back to our Novi Insight Engine training series. In this video, we're going to explore the map window and the primary tools you'll use to navigate, filter, and analyze wells on the map. So let's start by applying a few filters so we have some data to work with. So I'll come over here to our filter tray, and today I'm going to be looking at horizontal wells, horizontal active wells, in the Permian Basin, drilled between 2020 and 2025. So I'll click on these filters. First production year, I'm going to shift click to select 2025 to 20, and then I'll hit apply. Okay, and if we notice here, our map is zooming right into those wells, and you'll also notice this map chart change based on what wells have been selected. That's because we have these toggles on, zoom to data and filter by map. We can turn those off to turn off. The filter by map is gonna not update those charts based on what's in the map. So if I zoom in, you'll see those will stay static. But if I have filter to map turned on, if I zoom in even farther, those charts will start to change. And zoom to data allows us to zoom to what filters we have on. So for instance, if I turn on, let's say, zoom out here. Ooh. And if I want to zoom to data, if I want to zoom to data and I turn on a county, for instance, Eddy County in New Mexico, and I hit apply, it's going to zoom right in. And if I had that turned off, it wouldn't zoom into that data. So let's go ahead and turn that filter off of county, hit apply, and it's gonna, again, zoom out, show all the wells that we've selected. Okay, to expand the map to full screen, we have this little box with little points in the inside. We'll click on that and that'll expand your map to full screen, closing those charts on the side. I can hit the button to have those charts pop back up. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it full screen. Over here, we've got, we'll talk about map layers in a different video, but that's gonna show you the map layers available. We can also draw to filter. So if I want to select a certain amount of wells, I can click to add points and then double click to create that polygon. And that's going to zoom in to these selected wells and just select the wells that are intersecting that polygon. I can remove the draw filter by clicking this trash can button. Awesome. I can manually zoom in without using my roller on my mouse. I can zoom in by clicking this plus button, as well as zoom out by clicking the minus button. If I, for some reason, have zoomed way too far out, I can zoom to my data with this dotted plus sign. It's going to zoom back in. If I want to zoom to a location, I can zoom to a well by using an API number. So I've got an API number that I want to look at. I can paste it or type it right into this. And that's going to show, I can do as many as I want. I can zoom to that. It's just going to zoom to that well that the API number I type in, and it'll select it, highlighting it red, and show you the little well card. I can also use that same zoom to location button to look at land grids. So for instance, if I'm in Texas, I'll scroll down to Texas, or I can type it in. Not Texas. I can search by county, and it's started enough to know it can only give you the counties in Texas and also give you the abstract block and section. So I'll zoom to that. It's going to send us far away from the Permian Basin. Okay. And then I can also zoom to a location using my lat long values. So our standard CRS is WGS 84, so just keep that in mind. So I've got a lat value, I can type or copy and paste, Control D, my longitude. And I can select what the resolution I want on that location. So I'll zoom to that location, it's gonna pop me back. It's gonna show me a 3 mile by 3 mile block. And finally, I can take a screen capture with this camera button, and that's gonna generate an image for me. I open that, I can show you that it's just taking a picture of my map view right there. And it's a pretty good resolution. It looks just like it does on the screen. And I also have a measurement tool. So if I want to, I can click on this ruler and create a measurement. Drag, point, click, drag, and click. It's going to give me the measurement in feet, meters, kilometers, and miles. All right, and that's a quick overview of our map window for you and all the navigation and filtering tools you can use to explore Novi's Insight Engine.